True strength isn't about dominance, wealth, or control. It's about mastering the mind. It's the quiet resilience that keeps you grounded in chaos, the discipline to act with wisdom rather than impulse, and the ability to endure hardship without breaking. In a world ruled by emotions and distractions, mental toughness is rare. What sets the truly strong apart from the rest? Let's dive into the 7 signs of real mental strength. Mental toughness is not about suppressing emotions or pretending nothing affects you. It's about mastering your reactions, taking responsibility for your life, and focusing only on what you can control. The ancient Stoics, philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, believed that true strength comes from within, not from wealth, status, or external success. Their teachings have stood the test of time, offering guidance to everyone from Roman emperors to modern thinkers. True mental strength is not about avoiding struggle, it's about embracing it, using it, and emerging stronger. Number 1, the first sign of mental strength is emotional control. Have you ever noticed how some people lose their temper over the smallest inconvenience, while others handle even the most frustrating situations with grace? Imagine someone getting cut off in traffic and immediately exploding in anger, yelling at the other driver, allowing the situation to ruin their entire day. Now picture another person in the same situation who simply shrugs, continues driving, and remains calm. The Stoics believe that emotions, especially anger and fear, are natural but should never dictate our actions. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Those who are mentally strong do not react impulsively. They pause, assess, and choose their response wisely. They understand that anger only fuels chaos, and instead of wasting energy on things beyond their control, they channel it into constructive action. They do not allow external events to dictate their internal state. They recognize that while emotions are a part of being human, acting on them impulsively leads to regret and wasted energy. One of the greatest marks of emotional control is the ability to remain unaffected by provocation. In a world where negativity spreads easily, whether through social media, workplace conflicts, or personal relationships, mentally strong individuals resist the urge to engage in unnecessary arguments or emotional outbursts. They understand that not every situation requires a reaction, and that peace of mind is far more valuable than proving a point. By choosing not to be controlled by external chaos, they maintain inner stability, allowing them to focus on what truly matters. This is not indifference, but rather a conscious decision to protect their energy from meaningless distractions. Number 2, another sign of mental resilience is the ability to embrace discomfort. Most people avoid hardship, seeking only comfort and ease. But the Stoics saw struggle as an opportunity for growth. Seneca once said, "Difficulty strengthens the mind, as labor does the body." Imagine an athlete training for a marathon. If they only run when they feel comfortable, they will never improve. It is through enduring the pain of training, pushing past limits, and embracing discomfort that they build endurance. When mentally strong individuals face adversity, they do not run from it. They lean into it. Whether it's a challenging task, a personal loss, or an unexpected setback, they understand that discomfort is temporary, but the lessons learned from it last forever. They do not complain or feel entitled to an easy life. They accept hardship as part of the journey. Number 3, a third trait of the mentally strong is their ability to remain unaffected by external validation or criticism. Think about how much time people spend worrying about what others think. They hesitate before posting on social media, they seek approval before making decisions, and they feel defeated when faced with criticism. The Stoics taught that external opinions hold no real power unless you give them power. Epictetus advised, if someone succeeds in provoking you, realize that your mind is complicit in the provocation. Mentally strong individuals do not seek approval, nor do they crumble under judgment. They stay true to their values, knowing that real confidence comes from within, not from the opinions of others. They understand that they cannot control what people say, but they can control how they respond. Whether praised or criticized, they remain steady, knowing that their worth is not determined by external voices. Number 4, another essential sign of mental strength is the ability to detach from things beyond one's control. The Stoics had a simple but profound rule: focus only on what you can change and let go of the rest. Imagine a person stuck in traffic, angrily honking their horn, cursing the delay. Now imagine another person in the same traffic, calmly listening to a podcast, using the time productively. Both are in the same situation, but one is suffering while the other is at peace. This is the difference between being controlled by circumstances and mastering one's perspective. Those who are mentally strong do not waste time dwelling on things outside their influence. They focus on their efforts, their reactions, and their mindset. They do not allow anxiety to take over when faced with uncertainty. Instead, they practice acceptance and direct their energy toward what they can control. Number 5. The fifth sign of true mental strength is the ability to take responsibility. Weak minds blame circumstances, people, or luck for their problems. But strong minds accept responsibility, even when things go wrong. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily, you have to assemble your own life, action by action. Mentally strong individuals do not waste energy complaining. If they make a mistake, they own up to it. If they face failure, they learn from it. Imagine a person who constantly blames their past, their boss, or society for their failures. Now imagine another person in the same situation who acknowledges their mistakes, adjusts their approach, and moves forward. Which one is truly in control of their life? This mindset not only earns respect, but also empowers individuals to take control of their future. By taking ownership of their choices, they develop resilience and adaptability, turning obstacles into opportunities. Owning one's actions also means embracing personal growth through continuous learning. Mentally strong individuals are not afraid to acknowledge gaps in their knowledge or skills. Instead of feeling threatened by challenges, they actively seek improvement. They read, reflect, and surround themselves with people who inspire growth rather than stagnation. While others may see failure as an end, they view it as a stepping stone, an opportunity to refine their abilities. This mindset enables them to adapt to an ever-changing world, making them more capable of handling uncertainties with confidence and wisdom. Number 6. A lesser-known but equally important trait of mental resilience is practicing gratitude, even in difficult times. Many believe gratitude is only for moments of joy, but the Stoics saw it differently. They believed that even challenges are gifts, shaping us into stronger, wiser individuals. Seneca once advised, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." But how often do we truly pause and appreciate what we have, rather than focusing on what we lack? The mentally strong do not dwell on what is missing. They focus on what they have. Imagine two people facing the same financial difficulty. One complains about what they lack, while the other expresses gratitude for the opportunities they still have. Which of these two do you think is more likely to find a way forward? The second person is far more likely to find solutions and move ahead. They find reasons to be grateful even in hardships, knowing that every experience, good or bad, contributes to their growth. Number 7. Finally, the seventh and perhaps most crucial sign of mental strength is the ability to live with purpose. Many people drift through life, reacting to circumstances rather than shaping their own destiny. The Stoics believe that true fulfillment comes from living according to one's values and principles. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be one." Those who are mentally strong do not wait for motivation or inspiration. They create it through disciplined action. They have clarity in their goals and they align their actions with their beliefs. They do not seek distractions or meaningless pursuits. Instead, they dedicate themselves to something greater than themselves. They wake up each day with a sense of purpose, knowing that their efforts contribute to something meaningful. Purpose-driven individuals also recognize the importance of small, consistent actions. They do not wait for life-altering moments to make an impact. Instead, they find meaning in daily habits and disciplines. Whether it's helping a stranger, staying disciplined in their work, or practicing self-improvement, they understand that greatness is built over time. The Stoics believe that true fulfillment comes not from fleeting achievements, but from a life lived with integrity. By committing to their purpose each day, they create a foundation of meaning that sustains them through both triumphs and hardships. Mental strength is not something you are born with. It is something you cultivate. The good news is, every one of these traits can be developed with practice. Imagine how different life would be if you mastered your emotions, embraced discomfort, ignored external judgment, let go of what you cannot control, took full responsibility, practiced gratitude, and lived with purpose. This is not just philosophy, it is a way of life. If you found value in this, don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe for more wisdom that will transform the way you think. What was your favorite sign of mental strength? Let us know in the comments below. Keep learning, keep growing, and remember, true strength is built from within,